Fans of Stray Kids, the Stays, are growing very concerned for the well being and the safety of Stray Kids member Felix. This is serious. Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. It's me, Sparta. I hope you're having a wonderful time here. Oh my. Today's subject is when I first heard about it was this morning, and I was like, I'm going to do a reading on this. I was preparing some other readings, but caught my attention. And I apologize for my mouth. Some of my crowns have popped off, and I have to get back in to get them new ones put in, and so it's going to take a while. But still, I sound like this. Yes. Folks, I am doing better. Thank you for all of your prayers. Thank you for the healing energies and the protections for myself and my family. I really have felt it, and thank you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. You guys are wonderful. So, if you're new here, you're going, why is he just not talking about the states? We're going to get into that. I'm going to have the chapter links down below for you to jump to the different parts if you want to hear more about the threats that Felix of Stray Kids has been receiving, and then we'll get into the tarot reading. For now, hey, thank you. Please subscribe. Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on all this. I am a fan of Stray Kids. They are a group that's younger than BTS, and they really have stood out to me in their music. The group itself, these young men, they are pretty amazing, and so I want to keep bringing you guys. I want to bring that to your attention. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Felix. Yes, Felix is known as the Aussie Korean in the group. Well, there's two Aussies, but he's also known as the one with the very, very low voice. He has, and he can go very high. He has a very extensive vocal range, and it's impressive. It really is. So, but we're going to get into these concerns, and we might as well just jump on in. Okay, folks, this is very serious. This morning, when I saw the headlines of Felix, what was going on, I immediately felt we needed to address this. And what's going on is people are concerned and hoping that JYP has taken these threats seriously, have noticed them, are doing something to protect Felix. Now, this is happening on Weibo, which is a social media platform in China that people use, groups use, idols use, fans use to express. It's very much like, you could say, like Twitter or or even Weavers, things like that. It is in China, and it is wide used. Okay. Now these threats, I'm going to be popping up a slideshow here, folks. That is very alarming. What is said and some of the images. So I want to warn you about this before we get into it. So here we go. I'm going to be having them. You can see them up here. So as I talk about them, I have a slideshow going of this. Now, in the post, this user, this foul person, has claimed that they bought a laser pen with the intention of using it to harm Felix. Now, some people may not understand the dangers of laser pointers, but you do not point them in your eye. They can make you go blind. And this is something that people have tried to do. Fans have got images where they've seen like the red dots, the different laser pointer dots around an idol's eye. And they're like, this is serious. This is not, we shouldn't joke about this because this can cause extreme damage to their eyes. As you know, we've covered threats over here about with members such as BTS. Now, it is very common that this happens. When someone rises up, others are going to try and unfortunately bring you down. So, unfortunately, this happens, and it's not always taken seriously. And sometimes when it should, it wasn't. Now, fans are hoping that because Stray Kids are set, they're going to China. They're going to be doing a fan sign event. And this event could make Felix vulnerable to this crazy person. Yeah, for, to harm him. Now, these images that were being shown online, which I'm showing you here, they are reported, fans have reported this to JYP and are like, hey, yo, are you seeing this? And the interactions are growing and growing on these threads. And some are in support and others are not, unfortunately. Now, these threats come from, they say things like, does Felix eyes like the color of this pen? It's a laser pen. And he seems to have an issue with Felix, and this is very similar to in BTS we have Tae Cookers in the Say songs whom are putting death threats on Jimin, saying Jimin is trying to keep him away. And that's ridiculous, right? From JK. And he's causing problems. So they're threatening him. And in this case, this person is a big fan of Hyunjin. And Hyunjin, he's adorable. I like him. He's very talented. And I don't know, from the interactions I see of him and Felix, they're very close, very friendly. So, but the threats are saying things like, this is a warning to Lee Phoenix. If Hyunjin cries again, it won't just blind your eyes, just wait and see. If Hwang Hyunjin loses a hair, I will kill Lee Felix. Some of the others going on, let's see here. I'm trying to read it myself. They're complaining about Korean Say songs not being able, they're just rubbish because they're not able to beat up Felix and try and harm him in any way. This is very, very disturbing. And there's also, he has a picture, the picture above, you have your profile picture and then you have your big cover image. And it is a picture of Lee Felix, but it's been photoshopped to show his face is beat up and bleeding. And this is disgusting and it should be taken seriously. No matter what, whether this is just all talk, but he could be encouraging and hyping up others. This is dangerous. So with this in mind, if you're not real familiar about, we're going to get into the tarot reading, but what I want to remind you about Felix, he is Australian, as I mentioned. Yeah, a big surprise there. But he is also, his signs are, he's a Virgo sun and a moon Aries. I don't know the rising signs. Hyunjin is Pisces sun, but Virgo moon. But Felix is a Virgo, and you see, I look at Virgos in other groups. I just can't help but think of RM and JK are Virgos. there is an energy there, that's very good, hardworking, and they do stand out quite much. Wait a minute, no, wait. Yeah, it's Virgo, right? He's Virgo. I'm like, my mind is playing tricks on me. So I'm not surprised that, in Stray Kids there's 3 Virgos. In BTS there's 2 Virgos. You see this trend. You have to work hard to be a K-pop idol. The training is rigorous. And Virgos and Capricorns and Taurus energy is especially Virgo and Capricorn, more so than Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Hard work to get what they want and put crazy demands on themselves. So Felix is an incredible performer. He did have to learn Korean because he was born and raised in Australia. His family were from Korea, but he was in Australia. He came to Korea to try out for Stray Kids. He had to learn Korean in order to join this group. And he also originally was not going to be picked. When they were about to debut, him and I forget who else, was it Han? Were not going to be chosen. And the last minute, things changed, and he was part of Stray Kids, which is, I can't imagine the group Stray Kids without him, But this is a concern. I always think of Jodie Foster's fan killing, wanting to, saying he would kill a president for her to show his, and he did shoot President Ronald Reagan. Crazy things fans will claim to do for these idols, for actors, for celebrities. It's frightening. So JYP people are waiting to hear the statement. They can't say exactly what safety precautions they would put in place for Felix, because you don't want those who wish to harm him to know which ones to, my mind just went blank. Don't you just love this? I'm like, I need more coffee, folks. I'm telling you. You don't want to give away your vulnerabilities or your secrets about how you're taking care of and protecting to your enemy, basically. You don't want anyone to know. But I think if JYP just encourages, hey, please let us know you recognize this as a concern, so we don't have to keep asking and for you to take this seriously. Let us know you have taken it seriously. And so far, at the point of this recording, they haven't. Interesting, huh? Now, SM Entertainment, which I'm doing a big, huge thing on them with EXO. You guys want to see, and I'm going to bring it. What's going on? They actually launched a platform, a very secure platform for people to provide and report any potential concerns or threats faced by their artist. This, I think, makes art, people feel more comfortable. If we have a way to report this, and they're going to know something. And so it'd be interesting to see if JYP mentions, hey, we've got something like this, we're going to do this. I don't know, but it'd be interesting, because this just happened a few days ago where SM Entertainment announced they were doing this. I'm worried. So I'm going to do this tarot reading and find out, kind of get a feel of how serious the threat is. Kind of, I'm concerned. This person threatening does very much concern me, because when I do the reading, I don't want to get too far into their mind, because I feeling it's dark and narcissistic almost. It's very, it's scary. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get into that, huh? Here we go. Welcome back. We're going to get into the tarot reading. I did forget to mention one of the parts of the death threats that I find very disturbing is the mention of Moonbin, whom I have mentioned when I've done other dark sides of the K-pop industry and talked about the deaths of idols, whether it's health, car accidents, or taking up their own lives, unfortunately. And it was making threats that it should have been Felix and he's next, and it's very, very scary. I do want to make sure that as I get into this reading, y'all do remember that this is for entertainment and the things that I'm saying are alleged. And here we go, folks. Yeah, I'm like, I was thinking to use, so I'm going to be using my Haunted House Tarot. I might pull out another deck, but for right now, with the series, with the topic of this is a crime. It would be considered a felony here in the States. Okay, let's see here. How is Felix? I want to see how is Felix feeling. How is Felix, my friend? Interesting. The card that pulled up right now that I'm seeing, we have the Queen of Wands. You know, this fiery, great fiery energy. Felix is, moon sign is, you know, Aries, which is fire. But what is that? I think he's... I don't know, there's just... There's like... Trying to explain, it's hard to see, but what also came down was the Strength card, which is right here. That's a good thing, right? The Strength. So he's got inner strength. What I'm seeing, you know, it's like, I don't think he is as concerned. What gets me is the Queen is also Aries energy, and so this has me definitely thinking this is how, you know, because the moon is our emotions and our feelings and our creativity, and so he's feeling pretty strong. He's got courage. This is someone who's got courage and confidence, and the, you know, he's feeling these things because with the Strength card, you know, he's got a lot of you know, he's got his inner strength. He's not falling apart on this. The other card that was here is the the Sun. Now this is he's happy. He's right now he isn't focused on these threats. I don't know why he isn't. Maybe he hasn't really seen them yet, or isn't really as aware. It's like he has been so focused on, you know, the whole release of 5 Star and all their videos, because he's in a good place. Now, 2 other cards are here, and this is what makes me concerned. It's almost like, it says, see here, the 4 of Cups. This is like apathy, you know, just feeling disconnected. This is, you know, not he's contemplating things and is worrisome, but here is the Four of Pentacles, and this is, he is holding on to security. He's setting, he's got a foundation. He's been getting help mentally. I think his mental health, he has been focusing on this. I get a strong feeling that he has focused on his mental health. Maybe he is seeing some kind of therapist, because mentally I don't think he is really aware of all this stuff on Weibo yet. I'm wondering, or if he's just going to learning about it. And yeah, let's take this stalker. What's going on with them? What's going on? Can you show me here? Ooh. Okay. This is odd, because what flipped was the Lover's Cup. Well, the Two of Cups, which is about lovers or relationship or partnership. What is he? I don't know all the shipping. If there's, I know in BTS there's all that shipping, but I haven't really paid much attention to that kind of stuff. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, and this bit, it's upside down. I'm hearing Hyunjin. This is somebody. It doesn't want Felix around Hyunjin, and it's like they're obsessed. They feel free. They feel free to express these feelings. The Eight of Wands, wow, all these eights. That's something to look into. That there's some kind of connection with the number 8, but this is, they are panicking. They're feeling trapped that they can't control Felix. That nobody is taking. He feels like nobody's taking him seriously. Ooh, I don't think this is a guy. She's like, yeah, she's using the internet to vent her feelings. This is the Two of Wands, and it's reversed. So they're trying to cause fear and domination. They don't want, I don't know, maybe they think something is going on between Felix and Hyunjin, and thinks that they have some kind of relationship, is what I'm feeling. And he feels like it's not a good one. He doesn't feel that Felix is good enough for Hyunjin. That is definitely, yeah. And the Five of Swords reverse popped out. That's interesting. This is, because often this is about letting go of the grudges. I don't know. What that... Oh. Putting an end to what he thinks is Hyunjin's pain. Oh, shit. And the Seven of Pentacles here is reversed, and it's like he feels he's getting impatient because there's no progress. He feels that it should have already stopped. And we got the Queen of Swords here. I told you it's a woman. This is her. This is, I mean, the Queen of, yeah, it's Queen of Swords. She is very, this is somebody who is very malicious, very bitter and cruel. They are the embodiment of cruelty. They this is such a weird reading. I'm going to pull out another deck. I got to tell you, this reading has me going. Let's see here. I mean, what is this person thinking of when, going after Felix? It makes me, I think the same thing when I hear fans going after Jimin or JK or anybody. It's just like, what have these guys done to you? What did they, It's scary. It's scary. So let's see here. Is JYP taking any of this seriously? We got the High Priestess reversed, but we have the Magician upright. Ooh. I think... Okay, there is a hidden agenda. I think I think I know what's going on here. Okay. They are keeping secret, but with the Magician upright here, this is, you have everything you need. You're prepared. You can do this. You can manifest your destiny. But it's like this other person, they're trying to manifest badness. And then you have JYP, people. There is somebody, I'm thinking, in JYP connected to this crazed person. I'm questioning whether they're actually from China or not. Okay, so this person is feeling like trapped. The Eight of Swords, and they're feeling tied and bound, but they've done it to themselves. They're self-victimizing. It's like, I'm going to make this myself look like I'm the victim here. I'm trying to protect Hyunjin from the horribleness of Felix. But Felix is hurting him. He's making him sad. He's not good enough. Yeah. But here's the Ten of Cups. I'm getting this odd feeling. There's like, they want Hyunjin to have happiness and have everything, and he really thinks that Felix is causing a problem. And this card is flipped and just sitting here, and once again, this with the self-imprisonment and the addiction. There's like this addiction over to watch over every little thing that Felix is doing, and watching over Hyunjin. They're trying to sabotage Felix's happiness. Oh, that makes so much sense. They think they have all the research. They think they have a hidden agenda. Fuck, they do. I'm just looking at this card. There is more to their threats. And they got someone behind a very powerful money and can help them. Let's see here. Let's see if anything else I can get on this. I just put this in the wrong spot. Here this is. Let's try the Lenderman deck. Let's see here. I'm getting such chaoticness. This is really chaotic energy. This person, I think it could have a psychotic episode and break. I think they're in the midst of one. And I think it can escalate. They have a connection, and that's why they feel so confident. But they're frustrated because they're not. Fuck, yeah, I think I just saw what's going on here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's the Queen of Spades, the House of Appreciation. This is a woman. This is a woman who's behind all this, okay? That's what this is telling me. Let's see here. Yeah, here's the bridge. 38. The bridge is connecting her to what? What is she connected? How is she, it's like, she's got some kind of connection that I'm worried about. Okay, so here's 16, the stars. And this is the Six of Hearts. This is about goals and dreams. This is reputation. Oh boy, someone's ideals. Felix does not embrace the ideals that this allegedly person who's threatening him. Okay, he's too westernized, I'm hearing. Too westernized, too carefree. Here's 20. 20 is the Eight of Spades. She's using social media to communicate to someone else. Somebody in Korea. Somebody connected to JYP. Somebody in Korea. That's when she's saying things like, in the Weibo post, what's wrong with the Korean say song is rubbish. It's like they're giving a message to this other person, like, but doing it publicly. Yeah. Here's 15. This is a bear. This is somebody who is a powerful business person, a woman. Yeah, a powerful business person that they're connected to. They're connected to this person. And the Sun, they really think they're going to be successful. Yeah, it's two people. There's actually two people. 17 here with the birds. And with these two storks here, I just... wow, they really are trying to scare Felix and trying to get in there and do this. Yeah. They're traveling. Felix. The moon. The moon here in this deck, it represents the reputation, how people are perceived. And so this is, Felix is traveling. So we know he's going to travel. We already know that he's going to China, but yeah, it's going to be a guy. So I know who we're definitely talking about Felix in this deck. Now, let's see here. So when he's traveling, when he goes overseas, he's got to be careful because there's someone who's with him who's two-faced, who has been sending letters and documentation, online media. That's what the letters is all about. That's the Weibo post, back and forth. There is somebody who is on the other side, the anchor of this. So it's a two-person, allegedly. This is all allegedness, but that's what I was seeing this in the cards. I started seeing there is another person. They are sending like messages on Weibo publicly to scare Felix, and also it's almost like trying to control and remind this, person, hey, you have to follow through on your end of these threats. And with doing the dark side of K-pop, we have seen that there is corruption, and yeah, there is, and I've been covering a whole bunch more stuff. I am a little nervous to go about it, but you know what? I'm going to be bold, and we're going to step things up around here, and I will let you see it all. Okay? I love you guys. Remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. All right? We need to. This person is not being kind to others. We need to send a lot of protection and a lot of love and kindness and everything towards Felix and Hyunjin and all the stray kids. Just keep them safe. Remember, folks, I love you. And comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video. And if you want to have me do more like this, let me know. And who else you want next. And I know people there's only one person asking for Baby Monster. And I don't know. I mean, I saw the teaser. I'm not getting anything new from them. So that I don't really think there's much of a video. And I'm not getting other people asking. If you guys want Baby Monster, put in a blue heart so I know that you guys want me to do a video with that, okay? Bye. I'll see y'all around.